Okay. All right, let's get seated comfortably. Place those blocks underneath your legs, under the mid-thigh area. Let them rest there. Sit tall. Bring that spine straight up and your head toward the ceiling. Hand on each knee. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Breathe deep. Exhale out of your nose, nice and slow. Breathe in again. Exhale. Drop your chin and take that breath. Exhale, bringing the chin all the way up. Breathe. Exhale down. Bring the head center and tip the right ear toward the right shoulder. Eyes are closed. Take those breaths. Come center. Take another deep breath in and dip the left ear toward the left shoulder. And come center again. Slowly turn your head to the right, all as far as you can. Take a breath and exhale slowly over to the left shoulder. Bring it around as far as you can. Let's do that again, over to the right. Now over to the left. Come center and drop your right ear to the right shoulder. Breathe. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. One more time, over to the right. And over to the left. And come center. All right, we're going to take our blocks out from underneath our legs. Bring them out, arms length away. Place your hands on those blocks. We're going to bring the palms up and take a deep breath up. Breathe. And now exhale, forward half. Down to the floor and slowly up and back to the blocks. Let's bring a right arm up and over and back down. Left arm up and over and back down. Bring both arms up. Right arm to left knee, left arm behind. Push up on that spine. Take a breath. Take that left hand up and over your head and reach over. Breathe. Now slowly bring that arm across your body to your opposite knee. Round those shoulders as you breathe in. And now exhale, open that chest. Round them down again as you breathe. And exhale. Uncross those arms and bring them back to the blocks. Palms are up. Take a breath up. Reach. Exhale, forward half. Breathe again. And exhale all the way back down and slowly come up. Take those hands to the block. Let's take the right hand up and over. Now the left. Let's do the right again. And now the left. Center. Deep breath up and overhead. Reach. Bring that left arm down to the right knee and the right arm behind you. Push up on that spine. Deep breath. Now, pull yourself over that right shoulder. Reach out that right arm and bring it up over your head. Take a breath. Exhale, bringing that arm all the way across the body to your opposite knee. Let's arch that back as we breathe in. Close those shoulders down. Now exhale, opening that chest. Breathe in and exhale out. One more. Breathe in and exhale out. Hands are coming down to the blocks. Bring your hands to your shoulders. We're going to do shoulder circles. Lead with your elbows coming forward and back. Hold and bring that right elbow to the left knee. We'll do that a few times. One more. Now, circles in the opposite direction. We're going to go back first and then forward. Big circles. Bring that left elbow to right knee. Breathe as you do this. One more. And drop those hands down to the blocks. Roll those shoulders. Release that tension. Take a breath. Roll in the opposite direction. Right arm is straight out. Thumb is up. Left arm is on the right knee. We're going to take that hitchhiking thumb back all the way around. Nice torso twist. And then come back center and bring it across your chest. Let's do that again. Straight up. Breathe all the way back. And exhale all the way over across your chest. And release. Let's do those shoulders one more time. Up by your ears and down, and then around the other way. Left arm straight out, thumb is up. Right hand goes across to your left knee. Let's bring that arm back. Follow it with your gaze all the way around. And exhale, bringing that arm all the way across your chest. Straight out. Bring it back. And exhale all the way. Both hands to the side. Bring those blocks behind you, kind of about your hip area. And we're going to place our hands there as we stretch out our legs. Let's pedal. Those legs go up and down. Get that blood flow going. Feet are a little bit more than hip width apart. We're going to bring the toes together. Open. Breathe. You do this flow a few times. Flossing those hips. Couple more. Okay, feet are straight up and flexed. Engage your core because we're going to lift. So go ahead and lift those hips up off the floor as you breathe. And all the way back down. Toes down to the mat and then back up. Down, back up. Keep going. Couple more. All right, keep the feet flexed. Bring your hands forward a little bit. Take a deep breath in and push. And all the way down. Okay. Now we're going both toes to the left and then to the right. Take some breaths here. And come center. One more time, we're lifting those hips. Engage your core. Take a breath. And up. Very good. Okay. Bring those feet out wide. I'd like you to stack one block on side 2 up, the other block on side 3. See if you can bring your chin to those blocks. Okay? So get that positioned correctly. We're going to take a deep breath up. Reach. And now forward half fold. Bringing that chin to the block stack. Take another deep breath and bring those hands down to the mat. Relax your shoulders. Close your eyes. Take a few breaths. Push yourself up. Let's do that again. Deep breath up. Forward half. Chin to blocks and arms to mat. Hands. One more deep breath. Reach. And exhale this time all the way to your toes. And your chins are on the one chin. Males, I got two. Put them on the blocks. Close your eyes, relax those shoulders. Hands are anchored on your toes if you can, or your ankles. Take a few breaths. And come up. Let's grab those blocks, one in each hand. Take a breath overhead. Reach. Bring your torso to that left leg and bring those blocks down. You're on side 3. Place your hands on them and reach forward on that leg as you take a few breaths. Lift those blocks up and cross them over to the other leg and slowly back up. Let's take the breath overhead again with the blocks. Stretch. Exhale down to the right leg this time. Breathe. A couple breaths here. Lift those blocks, slide over to the other leg and all the way. All right. Bring the blocks to the one side of your mat. Let's come up on tabletop. We place our hands on the blocks. We're going to do cow and cat. So cow, let's arch that back. I like to kickstand my toes, drop the belly, breathe. And now lift, arching the back up and stretching out that back. We'll do a few more. Breathe in for cow. Exhale, cat. Breathe. Exhale. Another one, take a breath. And exhale. Widen the toes. We're going to flatten the feet, come back into child's pose. Extended. Push the blocks out. And we're going to bring our forehead to the mat for 3 deep breaths. Bring the blocks back towards you. Still stay in with your hips down towards child's pose. And we're going to come up as far as we can with our hands on the block. Take a breath up. Exhale into cactus here. Take another breath up. Bring those hands straight out to your chest and invert your hands, palms away. Stretch, round that back. Take a breath here. And release. Come forward now with your forearms on those blocks. You're going to bring those hips up into puppy dog. And drop that belly. The hips are the highest point. We're going to shift our weight to the right and then the left and wag that tail. Remember your breaths. And come center. Kickstand those toes. Your forearms still on the blocks. We're going to come up into dolphin. So take a breath and straighten out those legs. Push against the blocks. Take a few breaths here. And all the way back down. Come back up into tabletop. Right knee on the block, left hand on the block. And stretch out the right fingertips and the left leg straight out. Take a breath and lift those limbs. Nice straight line here. Breathe. As you exhale, go into awkward airplane. Limbs go to the side. Breathe in again, straight out. Exhale. Tap that knee and back into pointer. Breathe in and tap. and back out. One more, breathe in and tap, and back out. Okay. Right hand comes down, but that left leg is kickstand, push back, and release, push back again, and release. One more time, and release. We're going to bring our knee back down and remove the block from the right knee. Stretch out that left leg again for me. Lift it up and drop it over on the other side of the right. Let's turn for a nice torso twist here. And back to our knees with the left leg straight out, toes are forward. We're going to rock back and then forward. Rock nice and slow as you take a breath. And come center. We're going to push our torso up. We are up on our knees. Take that right hand up and over toward the bent leg. And back down to the blocks. We're going to kickstand that right knee. With our right hand on the floor, we're going to lift that left arm straight up in the air. The left foot pivots on its heel and the toes are up toward the sky. Come back down to the mat and back into tabletop. Block under left knee, right hand. Stretch out the left hand and the right leg. Take a deep breath in and lift. Nice straight line. Breathe. Take a breath and exhale into upward airplane. Limbs go to the side. And then now straight out again. Breathe. Take a breath and tap that knee. Straight out. Tap. One more time. Tap. Hand comes down onto the mat and the right leg drops to the floor with the kickstand toes. Push back and release. Push back again and release. One more time. Push back and release. Bring that right knee forward and remove the block from the left knee. Place both blocks under your hands. And now that left leg goes out again. We're going to lift that left leg and set it down on, on the other side of the right. Turn and do a torso twist. Okay, one leg. Let's do that on the other side too. Stretch out that right leg, kickstand those toes and push back. Breathe. Lift that right leg and set it down on the other side of the left. Turn for torso. And come center. That right leg is going to go straight out with the toes forward. And we're going to rock. So we're going to rock back a little and then forward. Breathe as you do this. Push yourself back up. We're on straight up on our knees. Take that left hand and bring it over toward that extended leg. And back down. You're going to come with both hands to those blocks. Kickstand that other toe and bring this foot up. See your toes stretched out? And we are going to come up in the air. Go over to the left. Right arm is up and over your head. And back down. Bring those knees back under. Widen those knees. Big toes are together. We're going to push back into child's pose again. This time we're bringing our forehead to the stacked one blocks. 3 deep breaths. And come up and out of that. Blocks are going Ahead of us, we're going to leave our hands just on the mat. We're in tabletop again. We're going to do our hip pushes. Push out that right hip. Take a breath and gently rock back toward those heels and push out the left. Come forward. Push right. Lean back over to the left. And make that circle again. Now we're going to go in a big circle, nice and slow. Take some breaths. Close your eyes. And come center. Fire hydrants on the right. Engage your core. Take your right knee out and then back down. Lift up and out and back down. One more deep breath and back down. Flex that right foot and bring the heel to the ceiling. Little pulses. Tighten that glute. Take some breaths. And back down. This time, don't widen your knees, but flatten your feet and push yourself back toward your heels as far as you can go. Your back stays straight. Your hands are on the floor. Take a breath here. This can be an intense stretch. Oh, but it's so beneficial, straightening out and lengthening those tendons, hamstrings. All right, now come forward. Grab a hold of those blocks and come all the way up on your knees. Taking a deep breath in. Take those blocks back to the floor on side 3. And exhale, dropping your head back, arching. Your belly's out. Breathe. Camel. And now come forward. Hands are flat on the mat again, and we're doing fire hydrants on the left. Engage your core. Lift that left knee out and back down. Breathe in and up. Exhale down. One more deep breath. And exhale down. Flex that left foot. Bring the heel to the ceiling. Little pulses. Breathe. Feel it in your glute. And all the way back down. Okay. Now flatten those feet. We're going to push ourselves back again. Nice and slow. Now, if you have bad knees, maybe you can only go a little ways. That's fine. It's still a really good stretch. See if you can take your hips to your heels. And now push up. Open that chest. Breathe. And now come forward. All right. We're going to do downward facing dog. So get your hands open wide so the palm is flat on the mat. Kickstand those toes. Hold your tummy in and let's straighten out those legs. Come on. We're going to pedal the feet. Nice big movements here. Now hold your down dog. Push back so your heels are toward the mat. Take a breath. Now come down to your knees. Bring those hands out and lean forward, coming into a plank, a low plank. So we have kickstand toes. Our shoulders are over our hands. Breathe. And all the way back to your knees. Flatten feet. Back into tabletop. Rock back toward those knees. Slide those hands forward. Stretch out that torso. Rock back. Exhale out. Rock back. And exhale out. Hold that upward facing dog. Take a breath in, engage your core, and see if you can lift up onto the tops of your feet. Breathe. In back. Let's push back one more time, stretching out that lower back. Now, widen those knees, kickstand those toes. We're going to push back again. This is what we've been preparing for so that we can do this movement where we push ourselves up into yogi squat. So we're on our feet, our knees are out. If you can, go into prayer. Hands. Drop them down to the mat, engage your core. We're going to push ourselves up to a standing position. Hands are down, head is down. Ragdoll. Take your hands to your shins and flatten out that back. Bend the knees. Come on up. Take a breath overhead. Exhale, cactus. Take another breath up and hands to your side. All right. We made it halfway. Let's get a drink of water and we'll practice some balancing. All right. Let's get grounded. Balance time. Important part of our practice. Let's lift those toes, spread them wide, and then place them on the mat, floor. Push down with your thighs, but straighten out your spine, pushing up with your head. Shoulders are relaxed. Deep breath. Exhale, cactus. Another deep breath up. Open those hands nice and wide. Bring your arms to a foot away from your body. Now hold all this. Focus on the muscle groups you're using. Feel all the pressure on your feet, fingers, shoulders, neck. Breathe. And let's release out of that. Okay. For our first one today, we are going to do opposite marching. So when your right arm comes up, your left knee comes up, and then opposite. Now we're going to do this nice and slow. Go ahead and practice with me here because I don't want you falling, okay? It's amazing how difficult it is moving an arm with a leg. Continue this. Remember to breathe. Focus on the floor. That helps. Okay. Can you pick up a pace a little bit now? Couple more. And down. Very good. Okay. Next one, let's ground it again. Let's get grounded in. We're going to do tree. So all the weight into your right foot this time, and we're going to kickstand the left against the ankle. Find that spot on the floor as you bring that foot to your calf, or if you can, all the way to your thigh. And now your branches come up. Breathe. And down, out of tree. Okay, other side. Back up a little bit. Engage your core. Let's get into mountain pose, nice and tall. And all the weight to the left leg and kickstand that right foot. Find that spot on the floor, calf or thigh with that foot. Yep. And arms come up. Take some breaths here. And down and out. Very good. Okay. Again, let's get grounded all the weight over to the right. And I want you to lift that left leg up, point the toes, and bring the arms straight out into a T. Hold this position. So now it's the opposite. There's no movement, and that becomes tough to do as well. Gauge your core, it helps. Focus on the spot. Tap that toe down, arms come down, and it's coming back up. Now move it out. Yeah, move that leg out. Breathe. Tap that leg down. Now the leg is coming out to the side. Nice, long, straight limbs here. And down and out. Okay, let's try that on the other side. All the way into that left leg. And we're going to lift up that right knee. Bring it up. And now bring the arms up into a T. And back down. We're going to bring that back up. And now move that knee out. And back in. All right, last one. The leg is going out to the side. Bring it out. Arms are straight out at a T. Breathe. And back down. Okay. I skipped over the step up today. I figure we can skip a day of that. Let's grab our towel. Put it shoulder width the height part. Take a nice wide stance. Toes are going in opposite directions, so they are the same position as your knees if you squat a little. Put some tension on that strap. Take a breath and bring those arms up and as far back as you can. Breathe. Exhale, slowly coming all the way down. Pressure on the strap. Again, deep breath up. Exhale down. Deep breath up. This time, keep your arms at your ears. We're going to pull over to the left side and then over to the right. Breathe up again, left, and exhale, right. Straight up in the center and bring those hands all the way back down. All right. Let's roll those shoulders a little bit. Tension on that strap again. This time as you come up, just come down into a squat. Now exhale up. Breathe in and down. Exhale up. One more. Breathe in. Stay down, but bring your arms down. We're going to do little pulses. Spine is nice and straight. Breathe. And all the way back up. Bring those toes forward. Take that towel behind strap, behind your back. Tension on it. Let's take a deep breath in and pull down on our shoulders. Exhale. Breathe in, engage your core as you bend forward at the hinges. We're going to go all the way so that our head is facing the mat and our arms are straight up in the back. Breathe here. Relax that lower back. Bend those knees a bit and slowly come all the way back up. Let go of the left strap. Bring that right arm up and over alongside your ear. Find the strap with your left hand behind your back. Deep breath. Exhale, pulling down on that arm. Relax. Breathe in. Exhale, pull. One more deep breath. And exhale, pull. Let go of the left strap. Bring that left arm all the way up and box in that head. Take a deep breath in and pull your torso over to the left side. Come center. Drop down that left arm and bring the right into the crook of the left. Pull that arm across and shoulder across your torso. Feels good. Now arms are still crossed and bring them center. Put the fingertips into the palm of the strap hand. Engage your core, take a breath, and lift those arms up as you exhale. And then back down. Drop the hands to your shoulders and give yourself a hug one way and the other. One more time. And the other. And come center. Okay, we're bringing that strap behind our back again. Put some tension on it. Pull down those shoulders. Taking another deep breath in. We're going to fall forward at the hinges. Head goes to the bottom of the mat. Floor, arms are up in the back. Breathe. Relax that lower back. Breathe. Bend those knees a little bit and let's come all the way back up. Let go of the right end of the strap and bring that right arm up alongside your head. Left arm. Find the strap with your right hand. Take a breath and now pull. Release. Take another breath. Exhale, pull. And release one more time. Take a breath and pull. Let go of that strap and bring that right arm up and over your head, boxing in your head outside of the left elbow. Take a breath and now pull your torso over to the right. Come center. Right arm comes forward, left arm goes in the crook of the right. I'm going to pull that shoulder across. Breathe. And come center. Bring the fingertips into the strap palm. We're going to have eagle arms. We're going to take a breath. And as we exhale, lift those arms, those elbows. And release coming center. Drop the hands to your shoulders. Hug left and then right. Left and then right again. And come center. Okay. We're going to drop the strap now, down for now. And we're going to come into Warrior Two to begin with today. So left foot is forward, right foot is back, parallel to the mat. Turn to that front knee and give me a good lunge, a good bend in that front knee. Torso straight forward and hands are straight out into a T. Okay, nice long line here. Look over those left fingertips. Are you wobbly? Push against that mat with those feet. That gives you stability. Let's breathe into reverse. Exhale back. Breathe into dropping that left arm down and the right arm goes straight up. Take another breath and bring that right arm behind your back. And now breathe back into Warrior Two. Straighten that front leg. Bring the palms up and overhead. Exhale back down. Let's do that again. Straighten up and exhale down. One more. Straighten up and exhale down. Arms are coming behind. Clasp those hands and pull those shoulders down. Nice lunge in that front leg. Take a breath. And now exhale, bringing your torso in to the inside of that front leg. Arms go up in the back. Humble. All the way back. And back to Warrior Two. Let's straighten out that front leg again, but this time kick out that right hip. Bring those fingertips down to that inside block. And the right arm is straight out for triangle. Pivot on that back foot. Bring both fingertips to the blocks by your front foot. We're in a runner's lunge. Hold this. Breathe. Bring those hands down, bend the the front knee, and let's come down to the right knee. Hands are still on the blocks. Scooch those left toes forward. Now lean as far forward as you can. Stretching out the hip flexor, flattening that right foot. Take a breath. Slowly bring your blocks with you. We're going to lean back, straightening out that front shin. Nice shin stretch. Fingertips are hovering on the blocks. Let's bring the toes up on that left foot. Flex. And now back down and forward. Bring back. Flex. And down and forward. One more. Lean back. Flex. Down and forward. Bringing the blocks back where they need to be again. We're going to kickstand those toes and lift that right leg up off the mat. We're leaning on the front blocks. I like to do a gorilla here. I'm on my knuckles. Breathe. Place your hands flat on that block and take that left foot back. And we are in another plank, this time up on our blocks. Hold your position here, nice flat back, engage your core. And now exhale, bringing those knees all the way down. And push those, flatten the feet and push those hips back again. As far as you can. You know, condition those hamstrings and tendons so that we can be a little more flexible. Breathe. And we're going to come back again, kickstand those toes and push ourselves up into yogi squat. Take a breath here. Gorilla knuckles again, because we're going to push ourselves up. Bring your hands to your waist, flat back. Bend your knees and slowly come all the way back. Very good. Okay, to do all that over here. So we're going to put the right foot there. Left foot back parallel. Nice lunge in that front leg. And now arms are going straight out, warrior two. So a nice straight line with the arms. And now look out over those right fingertips. Pull apart the mat with your feet. Push. Breathe. Let's take a breath into reverse. And then all the way back to warrior two. Right arm to left, right thigh, left arm straight up. You bring that left arm down and lock behind you. Breathe. And back into warrior two. Palms up, straighten that front leg. And back down. Breathe in and up. And exhale down. One more. Up. And exhale down. Bring those arms behind you. Clasp your hands and pull down those shoulders. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, bend at the hinges, coming to the inside of that front thigh. Slowly come back up into warrior two. Let's kick out that left hip straight out. Bring those right fingertips down to the inside block. Left arm is straight up into triangle. Windmill that hand down. Pivot on the back leg, and we're in a runner's lunge. Hold this for a couple of breaths. Slowly lower yourself down to that left knee, flat neck. We're going to bring ourselves as far forward as we can. Keep that knee behind your toes. This should be a really good stretch on that left hip flexor. Breathe. All right, we're going to come back with our blocks on our hands, and we're going to stretch out that shin. Nice stretch here. Let's flex that foot. And exhale down and lean forward. Let's do that again. Lean back, flex, down, and forward. One more. Lean back, breathe, exhale, flex. Breathe down and forward. And come back to our hands and knees and seated on the mat. We're going to prepare for fish. So get the blocks positioned so that one of them hits across your shoulder blades and the other under your head. Once you feel positioned pretty good, we're going to bring those arms to the mat, out straight in a T, straight out from our shoulders. Take a breath. Exhale, totally relax, especially your upper body, your shoulders. Feel the niceness of the stretch. Take a few breaths. Bring the soles of your feet together. Come part way towards your hips and then let your knees just relax. Butterfly. Right, slide those feet back out. And now we're going to gently remove those blocks. Bringing those blocks to our hip area. Reach down and grab both knees and bring them in. We're going to give them a hug. Walk side to side. Massage that lower back. Yeah, that feels. And now the feet to the floor. We're going to put a block between our knees. Getting ready for bridge. Hands go alongside with palms down. Push that lower back into the floor, chin to chest, and now lift. Push up against your heels. All the weight should be there. And on your shoulder blades, not your neck. Take another deep breath and slowly lower yourself all the way down. Very good. We're going to do that again, but this time our hands are coming up and we're going to push against the floor with our forearms. Lower back into the floor, deep breath, and push up. I'm going to hold this up for a breath. Squeeze that block. Exhale all the way back down. All right, we're going to do one more. Hands are back down on the mat. Push that lower back in. Take a breath and come on up. Now feel the pressure on your heels. We're squeezing the block. Taking a breath in, we're going to come up on those toes. Exhale, feet back to the mat and lower the back all the way down. Bring those knees in again. Hug side to side. Okay. Find your other block. You got one between the legs. Grab the other one and place that block in both hands and lift those arms up and overhead. Now we are going to drop our knees just a little ways to each side. This is different with the arms raised. So it's a smaller movement. Back and forth. Okay, come center and bring that block forward and push up to the ceiling. Really lifting those shoulders off of the mat, reaching. And now bring that block as you exhale all the way to your chest. Gonna rock again just a little bit, side to side. From center, lift that block straight up in the air. Reach, reach. And this time, drop that block overhead onto the floor. As you exhale, breathe in again and bring it center. Reach as you exhale and bring it all the way down to your chest. Remove the block from between your knees and put one on each side. Straighten out that right leg, but bring the left knee in. Give it a hug. You're going to pull that in close. Wrap your arms around it. Take a breath here. Slide that right heel toward the left hip. Halfway there, let it relax. Nice stretch here. Breathe. Straighten out that right leg again. And reach down and grab the left ankle with both hands. Your hip or your heel comes to your belly button, chin to chest. Take a breath. Slide that right knee up and place the left knee on it, ankle. We're going to push away the left knee with the left hand. Leaving that knee away, we're going to rock knee side first, then flex side, flex foot. Keep the foot flexed. We're going to rock back and forth. Again, engage your core here. Protect your tummy, your lower back. All right, when you're on the foot side, bring that all the way down. You can bring it to your block and let the right leg just flop to the floor. Arms are out in a T. Head is straight up to the ceiling. Breathe. Take a breath and lift that left hand. Come over and touch the palm of the right. Take another deep breath. And now exhale, stretching out that hand as far as you can. That arm all the way back into a T again for another deep breath. As you exhale, lift those legs back up. Reach in with both hands and grab that right thigh. Left elbow to left knee. We are going to lift that right leg all the way up and flex that foot. Push it to the ceiling. Now point the toes and flex. Point. Exhale, flex. Point those toes in big circles. And center and make that circle in the opposite direction. Point those toes and bend the knee so the foot comes toward the floor. Let go of those legs and bring both knees in for a hug. Rock side to side. Stretch out that left leg and both arms are going to come around that right knee. Pull that leg in. Give it a good hug. Slide that right ankle towards your left hip. Let it drop. 3. Straighten out that left leg again and reach down and grab your right ankle. Bring your heel to your belly button, chin to chest. Slide the left knee up. Put the right ankle on the left knee. Right hand, push away that right knee. Move the knee pushed back. Arms come out in a T on the floor. We're going to rock knee side and then foot. Keep your foot flexed. Back and forth as you breathe. When you're on the foot side, bring it all the way down. If your block is there, go ahead and place that foot on the block. Let the left knee drop to the floor. Arms are in a T. You're looking straight up for a deep breath. Take another breath and lift that right arm. Bring it to tap the palm of the left. Take another deep breath and exhale, reaching as far forward as you can. Now open up into that T again, opening that chest. Engage your core and lift those legs back up. We're going to reach in with both hands and grab that left thigh. Pull that leg toward us, right elbow into right knee. Now straighten that left leg. Push that heel all the way up to the ceiling. Point and flex. Keep that up as you breathe. All right, point those toes in ankle circles. Round and round. Now in the other direction. Point those toes and bring that foot toward the mat. Let go of those legs. One last hug. Bring them in. Rock side to side. Reach down, grab those ankles. Our soles of our feet are together. Upward butterfly. Now close your eyes here and take a deep breath. And as you exhale, relax. Relax everything. Drop the feet to the floor. Hands are coming to the side in the forefinger to thumb mudra. Relax. We're going to get ready for Savasana. And let's take one last deep breath. Breathe deeply. Exhale. Oh. Now bring that breathing back to normal as you slide your feet out on your mat. Let them flop open. Chin to chest so you're on the back of your head. That breathing's normal. Focus on your muscle groups. Start at the toes and work your way up. Clear your thoughts. Let them float by like the clouds. And I'll see you in a few minutes. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll over onto your side. Nice and slow. Let's come to a seated position. Place those hands on your knees. Grateful for the time we took for ourselves today. Thanks for joining me, my friends. Namaste. Stop the recording.